Alrighty guys, welcome back to my kitchen, and you were cooking with Chef T, of course. Today we're making some good old New Orleans style red beans. Of course I got my red beans. I'm not using camellia or anything like that. I'm using regular store-bought red kidney beans. I have some little sausages. I have smoked sausages. I have some smoked ham shanks. I'm using my frozen season blend, and the seasons that I'm using today is garlic powder, black pepper, salt, onion powder, hot sauce, cayenne pepper, and I have my parsley. The best thing about this video is we're actually going to use our handy dandy crock pot today. This is one of those set it and forget it meals, one of those meals you can actually make early in the morning, and by the time dinner it's ready, or you can make it before you leave for work, and by the time you come home everything will be done. So let's get it done. Alrighty, so we're going to start by turning our crock pot on. Depending on how many hours you have till your food is ready is how long you gotta turn your crock pot on for. So I am actually just gonna turn mine on for the 4 hours. So by the time dinner, it's gonna be ready. That's actually the highest on the high range and the fastest cook that the slow cookers do. So it goes, mine's range from 4, 6, 8, and 10. My low is the 8 and the 10, and my high is the 6 and the 4. I suggest if you're doing this before you go to work in the morning, you want to put it on high 8 if you have an 8-hour shift, or if you're doing it overnight, 8 to 10 hours is best, depending on how much time you have. And if you have 6 to 4 hours, you want to put it on a 6 to 4 hours. So I'm doing a 4-hour one. I'm turning it on right now. There's nothing in the pot. I'm just heating the pot up because I kind of like to get the pot a little hot before I start adding anything to it. I am going to chop up my smoked sausage, and I am going to open everything else needs to be open, like my ham hocks, wash them off, and wash these off and get them ready to go in the pot. And yeah, so let me get the chopping. Alrighty, after we got all our meat chopped and washed, I'll put it all on the plate together. So again, this is my ham shanks. I have smoked sausage, and I have little bitty beef sausage, and I'm using the frozen seasonal blend that's already chopped up. It has bell peppers and onions and red bell peppers and garlic and parsley already in it. So, and it's frozen. It's quick and it's easy. So I let this heat for a little bit, and now I'll add in my seasonal blends to it. You can also chop your own fresh seasonal blend if you want. This recipe is supposed to be an easy recipe. It's a little frozen. So that's why I'm using the pre-already made and chopped seasonal blend. So I'm just gonna add that in there. After we add that in there, we're going to just go ahead and add our meat in there. Okay. After we add our meat in there, we're going to add our red beans. I have already washed these red beans, and by washing these red beans, I mean just put them in a bowl with water, rinsing them off continuously with a little bit of salt, and then rinsing them off again with the water without any salt on it at all. And then I put it in a bowl with water inside of it already, so it could be easy to transfer my beans and my water into the pot. We want to put enough water where the water is covering the red beans and the meat in the pot. I actually put a whole lot. I didn't even need that much. And we're just gonna pour that water in there with those red beans in there, right? After we do that, it's gonna be so simple, you guys. We're gonna put the lid on, and we're just gonna let it do its thing for that 4 hours. After those 4 hours are up, it's when we're gonna season them. So I'll be back. Alrighty, this is an hour into the beans cooking. I know this is a set it and forget it, but since we're doing a video, I just want to show you guys the process, so that when you leave this at home or unattended for those hours, you don't feel too bad about it. So we're gonna let that go.